stop on the way home and be ready for speed. Don't you worry about those calories, girl, when it's 2:30. Extra cheese and chili, almost top spam, and a side of onion rings too.
You're listening to WeP3 Radio on the Boxful Radio Network. Currently, you're listening to Jen Ford, Hot Mess Express.
Don't you worry about nothing, I'm holding all aboard. It's time to race the room until I shut down the dance floor. Time to race the room till they shut down the dance floor. Time to race the room till they shut down the dance floor. Hot Express.
Left, your left, hey! Left, right, your left. You got it!
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
You got it!
And welcome this Monday, December 11th. This is our WeP3 weekly debrief. I'm Mark Peterson with the People's Patriot Project, and boom, here we go. Jonathan Crochet here, not here, but he's getting his pieces put together and getting ready so he can get back to his real world peace. Miss Eichmann is absolutely slammed this week with Reason Across America stuff. We'll get to that stuff. And all of our great people are showing up. Eric Mello, good to see you, brothers. Let's grow. We know why we get to do this. And this might be a little slower with a one-man show because I'm going to cut and paste all this stuff in here and let we know why we get to do this. Miss Kimmer, good to see you, dear. We get to do this because of the service members and first responders that have committed their time, sweat, blood, limbs, family, and life to give us the freedoms that we have that allow us to do what we do daily. I'm talking about me personally. We're talking about the People's Patriot Project. We're talking about each and every single one of us that get a chance to do these pieces and whatever piece you're doing in the world, whether it's going shopping freely, whether it is, you sitting on your front porch, drinking your tea, whatever it is, we get to do that because of the men and women who have served. Thank you to all of those. Hey, it's a great day. It's a Monday. Think about your positives, thinking about what you're going to do to move forward. I can tell you right now, the People's Patriot Project is absolutely perfectly slammed with the things that we're getting done. And this week, we've got a pretty major event. It actually is going across the country as we are a support to Reads Across America. I'll get to more details of that here in a few moments. If you didn't get a chance to come and check out, first of all, the debrief. Why do we do this? We do the debrief every Monday to share with people the things that we have proactively had our hands on and how we've had boots on the ground and making a difference. We do this so that more of you will pick up and join us, pick up and join other organizations, pick up and be part of the solution. I know that most men and women who have served is typically the people that we are speaking to on a daily. We want to reach the 90% of the country that have no, skin in the game. You haven't given it. You didn't do the extra. And again, it's not an attack. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to share and show that you can be involved and take care of others on top of. We go back to our mantra and what we know why we get to do this. That's why we're here. And ultimately, I am coming as a civilian saying we need to do more, and that's me. I did have the chance of serving both in the military and as a first responder, and I gracefully and graciously did that service because I wanted to. And we several times have the conversation about, how do you react when people say, thank you for your service? And bottom line is thank you for acknowledging. And I know some people get hurt about it, whatever. We keep it positive, man. Keep it rolling. Keep it doing our thing. So one of the things we do weekly is we come on Sunday night with We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. Good to see you, Mr. Daniels, the Terry type. Keep rocking, brother. Keep rocking. Tip of the spear, baby. Get her done. Every Sunday we come with a entourage of boots on the ground organizations and amazing musicians. Alan, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Last night was no different than any other weekend. I am going to sadly plant a seed and say the calendar has aligned in a way that we are not going to be having a show on Christmas Eve. We sat as a team. We had the conversation. Some of us, all of us want to be here. All of us want to share the story. All of us. We could do a shoot the poo session, but reality is I did not want to burden any part of my team in having to require them to be ready and or put a show together during Christmas. And so our hearts are with you. We will be with you. My phone is always open. We're here all the time. We're here 24/7. If you need to have a conversation, reach out to us. If you need support, let us know. We just won't be doing it in the form of We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. So we've been battling with, because exactly 1 week later is New Year's Eve. And I think we can get something put together earlier in the evening, 6 o'clock. Again, I am not going to burden the staff of the People's Patriot Project to be part of that. But maybe we'll just do a little presence and just anyone that wants to hop on for a little moment. Alan, so the People's Patriot Project, the organization, is in part in Minnesota, but we have a reach across the entire country. For example, Jonathan Crochet, our president, is down in Thibodaux, Louisiana. And then our affiliations are organizations that are boots on the ground from every state in the country, communities across the country. We have representatives from border to border, from ocean to ocean, and it is an awesome. We are blessed. We thank you, Jeremy Daniels. Good to see you, brother. And so, ask all the questions you want, Alan. If you want to reach out to me, my phone number's on every one of our pages, our groups, and our website. Here is my number. I'll even put it up here if anyone needs to call. I'm going to tell you right now, I answer the phone when I know who it is, and I know that's weird, only because I have to. We do screen our calls, but and everyone, I get back to everyone as we do this, and so the easiest way to get a hold of me is to text me. But if you call and leave a message, I will get back to you. We just have so many calls coming in that's the easiest way for me to police and screen to make sure that we're taking care of the people that need to be taken care of the most. Doing two things at once. There's some people that are really good at this. I am not. So my phone number's there. If you need to get hold of me, and we are golden. It doesn't look like it's posting to all channels, so I'll say it out loud: 763-238-5971, and I'd love to have a conversation. So last night's show, our guest was an amazing parallel to what we're doing south of us. We had Jory, Brock, David, and Dex was chiming in on the chats from the South Louisiana Veteran Outreach Group. And what an amazing passion and group of individuals who are, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit jealous. And I'm jealous because we have an amazing team, but we have also struggled over the last 5 years we've been bringing people on, and they come on, they see how much work it is, and they disappear. These guys down in Louisiana are getting it done, and they've committed to servicing their community. We're a little different in the fact that we will service any veteran and first responder across the country. And we constantly have the conversation about how we need to be ready so we don't have to get ready. And that it causes a little conflict every once in a while when people are expecting us to be available and fix some of the problems and on needs, and we don't have the resources to do it. And our commitment is we'll do as much as we can with as much as we have for as many as we can, and constant boots on the ground. But these guys from the South Louisiana Veterans Outreach Group, I'm telling you, their passion, their drive. We had a little snafu in our own organization in the fact that we're having an event on March 23rd down in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Jonathan has been working with a team of people down there and has been doing an amazing job at Nichols University, and just absolutely ecstatic about what work they've been doing. Well, these guys are in Oklahoma. Now look at this, being intruded on, and I apologize.
It's cute.
Miss Eichmann's at the dentist.
Yep. Yes.
Get her prostate checked.
Yeah, it's all in one kind of place.
What happens if someone walks in your room when you're on screen?
Probably disappear. But I'm just waiting. So
you just wanted to pop in and see what we're doing.
I do. Look at all these people talking to you.
Do you know, Alan? It looks like it's Crystal, and it's terrible. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Oh, I just put it up. Now it disappeared again. Are you deleting the stuff?
That was me. I accidentally touched some things.
Alan,
I was actually just talking to Kimmer.
Alan was asking some questions. Yeah.
It's a great time.
And would like to know more about Alan as well. So
I don't know if I know Alan.
Is everything what did it why don't I spit it out? What did you see where it was coming up? Because 4 of our channels didn't populate when I started the show tonight.
Oh no, I did not see. Okay.
I restarted them quickly with my technology. What do you got on?
Booties on my feet.
That's a shower cap. That's supposed to go on your head, you know.
Yeah, well, there's one of those too, but I think these are for my feet.
Oh.
It's a long wait. It's a long wait.
I have so many jokes I want to put out.
I know, right? But hold on, this is even better.
Don't do that kind of stuff.
It doesn't have stirrups. We're okay. There's no stirrups.
Stop it, Eichmann. Come on. You can't sheesh. We're live. What are you doing?
Oh, gosh, delirious. I am delirious.
Jeremy,
right. So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jeremy. We don't need to be part of this. I was just talking about South Louisiana Veterans Outreach Group and how amazing they are and their drive and passion and how we popped on them last night. We're going to be in their backyard doing an event, as they're telling us that they're doing an event in May. And they graciously received the information. I would have been a little fired up.
No, they were awesome. Really, we say it every single time. The net gets bigger. So we're good. It's 2 months apart. I mean, dude, it's Mardi Gras, you know. Probably theirs is the end of the first round of Mardi Gras in that section of the world.
Yeah,
I'm joking around because every time we talk to Jonathan. No, every time we talk to Jonathan to like Easter, it's
someone's off school because of someone sneezed and said Mardi Gras, and that's
they get like a week.
Mardi Gras. Oh, take a day off. Let's go. I learned so much about crawfish last night. The interesting conversation. I don't hate crawfish. I just don't get all the work. I'd rather eat one big lobster tail than to have to suck the tails out of 40 little crawdads. That's my opinion.
They said like 2 pounds, and it'll take them 5 minutes. It'll take us 2 hours. Like, I'm not going to work on that for 2 hours. I don't know that I would work on it for 2 crawfish. So I'm really, serious about not spending 2 hours.
I can imagine how you'll handle the crawfish.
They might taste like Oreos. You never know.
Might taste like Oreos?
Well, I'm telling you, how come I can't? There we go. I don't like stuff that comes from the bottom of the water.
Oh, I understand that. So it's not going to taste like Oreos. What are you shushing me for now?
Getting ready for it. It's going to be like Oreos. Don't say chicken, because whenever they say chicken, it doesn't taste like chicken.
It does. Seafood does not taste like chicken.
No, don't even say that.
It doesn't. It doesn't. So I digress from our good friend Shannon Book, and it's weird because I think Jonathan's kind of stalking us too. He's behind the scenes here.
Jonathan,
I see him on my debrief sheet.
Oh, see, I can't even see that. This is a This is a one-hand show over here.
Yeah.
One link, one hand, one voice.
So
Real
if
time.
we bring on hundreds of musicians onto the People's Patriot Project, we get your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. And there's a reason why we bring on the musicians. The musicians are what I consider our trifecta. They are a veteran that has served and or first responder that has served. They have an amazing talent. I'd really like to know if there's anyone out there that doesn't listen to some kind of music on the daily. It's like food for many people. It is absolutely something that we all do. If we're keeping you up, go ahead and
Dude,
just go.
I'm sitting here playing Brick Breaker. I'd rather be here.
Whatever do you mean, Mark? I don't stalk. I know, right?
No, you said it out loud last night. Oh wait, that was Mark. You guys are a bunch of stalkers. I used to say a different word, bunch of but you are a bunch of stalkers.
Yikes.
I don't say that. That's just
I
that's for
think he's got the potty mouth in the group. I'm going to let everyone know that.
No, that's weekend in the woods talk. That's not.
We don't live in the woods, Eichmann. When I'm standing around you at any time, I've never seen a tree, actually, ever.
I have the most trees in the neighborhood, just so you know.
Yeah.
That qualifies as woods.
Back to our trifecta. Musicians that have a talent, skill set, and a product, and they share a message and a story. And then on top of that, they reach out to like-minded people in the fact that they're veterans. So veterans hear it, they hear the story, and ultimately we get to spread the word with their talent to other people that have never heard them before. And if you have not heard any of our musicians, please tune in. It's in the link. You can look it up. WeP3 Radio. It is the only exclusive veteran and first responder radio station in the country. We're excited about it. The talent that is on there can't be matched. We worked hard. It can be better. We're working on that too. And we're going to continue to drive that. But to our music guest we had last night, we had Josh Garrett. And Josh Garrett last night, he qualified his music as roots music. Most people would call it blues music. Now, I will say that most of the stuff we listened to last night was very bluesy. But a lot of his stuff is red dirt, backwoods,
red-blooded,
blow it up, kind of rock, kind of blues, kind of jazz, the whole coot and kabang, old bottle boom, boom.
I gotta go. See ya.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
And we'll play one of his songs, Back from Memphis, on our closing today. But the amazing part of the story is that Josh is going to be on our it's not an episode, on our event down in Louisiana on March 23rd with a number of other amazing veteran musicians. We want to make sure we have the confirmations done before we put all the information, but we do have a confirmation for Josh Garrett, and we are excited to have him. Last night he played 3 songs back from Memphis. This is about evacuating from the hurricane that happened a few years ago and getting back to Memphis. Then he also sang Good Night, Good Night. This is where he kind of showcases a whole line of instrumentals here, including the slide guitar and harmonica, and just gives a little bit of that backyard excitement and expression where, you can sit around that campfire and enjoy listening to the music. Every one of his songs was just, toe tapping. Let's do this. I'm excited to be down there. I may say this wrong, but they're talking me into these Louisiana Reeboks, Bayou Reeboks or something like that. We'll see. And jorts for March 23rd. I can see this happening. It's going to be exciting. And then the last song that he sang last night was Honey for My Queen, which is the namesake of his album that we were listening to last night. He's got new stuff out there. He said this has been, thanks, Brian Gibson. Good to see you, brother. Let you know, we're letting you know right now, March 23rd down in Thibodaux, brother. That's where we'll be with the event with the People's Patriot Project. And Brian is with Project Die Hard, an amazing organization out of Louisiana and I said Louisiana, out of Illinois and Kentucky, with Fob Rush being in Illinois. So that's who our guests were last night. Amazing. The conversations were real. And we talked about what we need to do to continue the force forward and make sure that we're doing what we say we're going to do for veterans and first responders. I will say a majority of the organizations we work with are exclusively kind of focused on veterans. And we do also focus on first responders for the sake that roughly 60% of those who are serving in the first responder, fire, police, EMS, corrections, and dispatch, roughly 60% have all had prior service. So we think that's a great organization, or they are great forces to be supporting, and that's what we believe in. So check us out with that. I'm going to put up a little fundraiser right now. Here's the deal. We regularly have to ask our supporters for their treasure. We're always constantly looking for time, talent, and treasure. It is essential for some of the things that we do. We just recently helped Vietnam combat wounded veteran replace the flooring in his house because his walker was falling through the floors down in southern Louisiana. And it was getting to the point, it's been unsafe for him for a while, and him and his wife, and they're doing the best they can to take care of each other. And they are just, they were struggling with that piece and literally gaping holes in their floors. And we put the team together with another organization. We made sure the people were there. We made sure the supplies were taken care of, and we made sure that this man and his wife who have served this country didn't have to worry about falling through the floor any longer. So one of the pieces we constantly preach and talk about is being ready so we don't have to get ready. The fundraiser I just put up there is an opportunity for you to not spend any money. It is the Shields fundraiser. If you will it takes 30 seconds to go to the website that I have posted and get in there and say, hey, the People's Patriot Project is my favorite nonprofit. We have the chance to getting $50,000 to help support the mission with the People's Patriot Project. And then I believe they're offering $4,000 up to 10 other organizations. So this is a great opportunity. If you don't have it in your pocket, we understand, but please take the time, share it with your friends. It is on all of our pages. I'll share it again after we're done with the show. And then hopefully we can get the resources to continue the mission. The mission will always be here, and we'll always be involved. It will be dependent upon how many we can help. That's what it'll be about. This weekend, Reads Across America, December 16th is the national event across the country. We have been blessed here in Minnesota to be the boots on the ground organization that is coordinating the efforts. Andrea Eichmann has done a phenomenal job. This landed in our lap 6 weeks ago. They were planning on canceling it. We said no way. Then we accepted it, and then we got panicked, and we're worried that we wouldn't do it the justice that it needs to have done. And I'm going to tell you, when we first took it on 6 weeks ago, there was only 1,700 wreaths for the 290,000 grave sites that are here in Minnesota at Fort Snelling. We are happy to say that our numbers are up to 14,000 wreaths. We have gone past our goal. We wanted 10,000 this year. That was roughly what they had last year. Again, we were coming late to the game. I've already openly shared. I have a conflict a little bit about this, about funding wreaths, on which we need to remember, honor, and teach about the amazing men and women who sacrificed their lives to receive a wreath is such a small thank you in their afterlife. But again, our goal and focus is in taking care of those that are with us now and to stop the numbers of suicide. We've had this. I get it. I understand. It's not a conflict. It's just hey, how can we make this better? And I do think, and we will grow the Wreaths Across America mission, and we will continue to take care of veterans and first responders that are still here, and not remember them in memorial, but remember them in honor. And we'll continue to do that. So the national event again this weekend, Wreaths Across America will service any service member in any grave or cemetery out there. And again, we're not here to compete with anyone about this. We do want to do a quick shout out to Eric Mello and the Contagion Effect. They were the ones that kind of got it in our ear. Those wacky dudes out in California put it out there and made it a challenge. And who knew? That also tells me how much we communicate within even our own state. And so problem fixed for the moment. It will go on. The event here in Minnesota will start at 11 o'clock at Fort Snelling. Again, come be part of the festivities. There will be a brief memorial event right before, and then we will get the wreaths laid and get on with that day. We're excited to have all the people involved, and we'll do a better job at this in the future and next year. So excited about it. Oddly enough, while we're doing that, my page changed and I didn't have my notes in front of me. Here's an amazing chance to remember and take care of veterans and first responders in your space. We have our WeP3 Christmas ornaments that were done for us by Nancy Larson of So Naughty, and we're excited to do that. If you want one of those, reach out to me. I just need your physical address and we'll get it to you. Our Venmo is being a little goofy right now. We'll get that taken care of, and we are asking $20 per ornament, and you can use that ornament in honor of someone in your life that is serving. You can use it as a memorial, as someone that has served in the past, or you can just realize that you're taking care of an organization that's boots on the ground, helping taking care of veterans and first responders. I've already shared the Fix the Floors event that we did for the veteran coming up, or the veteran we just had. We don't share, and we do make sure that we keep their identity a little bit to our space and not put their business out there. March 23rd. Graphics will be up soon. Posters will be out soon. We will be down there for a whole shock and awe festival, including music, food, good friends, good family, good libations, and just kick it together. That's what it's about, man. We're just going to be together, enjoying life, and remembering those that have given us the opportunities that we had to do that. And we're really super excited about that. Jonathan's doing an amazing job down there. And so this weekend, so we've been so hammered that we don't, at this particular moment, have a guest for this weekend. I'm not panicking. We'll get there. We'll get it all put in place. And if not, we'll just do a shoot the poo like we do and have our friends and family come on and we will just share what's the good in the world and brush all the other stuff away. Again, if you get a chance, make sure you're liking and supporting what we're doing. Remember, we do have our show and episodes are on Rumble. We do have our shows and episode on YouTube. If you could go and subscribe in YouTube, we greatly appreciate it. I'm putting that link up right now. Whatever you want to do to be part of the mission, come check us out, man. Come be part of something amazing and help be part of the process. Oh, I'm getting new news. Listen. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm here. Apparently, we have Chuck Tyler from Veterans Intellectual Property coming on this weekend. And so, hey, thanks. Good job, John, Mr. Crochet. And we will continue to update everyone. And hopefully we can get – I have a couple of musicians on the line as well. That it's a short one tonight, but I would like to end with Back from Memphis by Josh Garrett. Come check us out every Sunday at 1800 with We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime, and we'll check you out. We'll see you when the smoke clears. Patriot Pride. This is Back from Memphis.
Well, I packed a bag for Memphis, 'cause this damned old hurricane, water's rising, people, from the crazy wind and rain, crawling northbound in the southbound lane. Better leave this town, 'cause drowning ain't no game. If I ever get back from Memphis, if I ever get back from Memphis. across from Natchez, I heard a cough, the gas was done. Now I'm a-walking, and the sun ain't playing. Hope there's gas, y'all, at the next gas station.